Let's look at the Mpeketoni attack and look at what's going on today. The killings in Mpeketoni continued for the second day running when 9 people were killed in the village of Kaisari, bringing the death toll to close to 60. Angry residents of Kibaoni set up roadblocks and set all tyres on fire to protest against insecurity following the death, which came only a day after Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Ole Lenku gave his assurances. And as Ferdinand Omondi reports, locals in Mpeketoni area have left their homes to stay together in a bushy area for their safety on the advice of the government.
The T-junction in Kibaoni that connects Mombasa, Lamu and Mpeketoni was sealed off all round. Angry locals not allowing any vehicle in or out following news that 9 of their relatives and friends in the neighboring Kaisari area had been killed. Only a night earlier, 48 people were shot dead or slaughtered in an orgy of violence around Mpeketoni and Kibaoni. The government was swift to condemn the attack and promised the locals that they would be kept safe. That promise appeared broken within 24 hours and the natives were furious.
Sasa hapa nilipo sijui hata watoto wangu wako wapi, hata tujui vile wamelala wako waje, maana sisi tumelala kichakani. Hatuelewi ni sasa serikali inachukulia hatua gani. Hakuna chochote tunachoelewa. Sasa hizi tunaongea hapa. Hata sasa hivi mnaona hapa hatuna security yenyewe ya kutosha. Kwa hivyo tuko katika hali ya hatari.
All manner of transport was turned back as they made their barricade even larger, demanding for answers. Top government officials, including the GSU commandant, the AP commander and the county commissioner, rushed to the scene to help arrest the situation that was threatening to get out of hand.
Kuwa na amani, lakini sasa amani imekosa. Na bado wao wenyewe wakiwa watu wanasema, mwambieni huyo Uhuru kwamba sisi ndio tunafanya hivyo na tutaendelea kufanya hivyo.
Kabla ya saa 6 mchana ya kwamba hizo sehemu zenu kuwe na maofisa wa kutosha wa kuchunga usalama.
But the police bosses were at pains to explain how the same precinct could be attacked in spite of the increased presence of law enforcers.
We are investigating what happened on the ground. We want to know if it was our weakness. We are going to take necessary action against any officer who did not perform.
It was a treacherous journey trying to access Kaisari village. Our double cab got stuck and no amount of pushing and pulling could get it out of the swamp. The only option was to strap our bags to our backs and walk the rest of the way. In the skies, Cabinet Secretary Joseph Ole Lenku flying to condole with the bereaved. Along the paths, we met scores of people fleeing their homes. It was no longer safe here. We then learned that they have been advised to abandon their homes and stay together where they can be protected collectively. But we somehow could not reach our destination. We've been walking for over an hour now trying to get through the area, but every spot we meet people, they keep on telling us we have 1 hour to go, and that was from 1.5 hours ago. And what we're seeing are people who are moving from the attacked village. What they are telling us is that the government, specifically the CS Ole Lenku, who was just flown out of there, has advised them to move out of the village, saying it's not safe, so that they can all converge to another village down here known as Kitale. We then came across the truck, which led us to a clearing where we found the truck carrying the bodies of the Kaisari dead. A lorry ferrying security reinforcement was stuck, so all hands were on deck. Here, a man who says he survived the village attack by hiding after the sound of the first bullet recounts how the murders were carried out.
Walikuwa wakikuuliza jina yako mwanzo, kisha baadaye walikuwa wanakuitisha kitambulisho. Alafu baadaye walikuwa wakikwambia wakuuliza kwamba huko unakaa ni wapi. Ukikwambia ni kwako, unakuuliza umetoa shamba wapi.
The second round of killings are convincing the people of Mpeketoni that there could be another reason behind the killings. After a 10-kilometer walk, we are persuaded that reaching Kaisari may not be wise, so we turn back and head for Kitale, the village where everyone has been asked to convene for security reasons. But when we get there, the location is largely bushland. Men, women and children clearing tall grass and shrubs to make space for the night with a promise that tents and police are on their way.
Ni huzuni nyingi sana, manake tuna watoto wadogo ambao hata wengine walizaliwa juzi, tena tunakuja kulala kwa baridi hapa, tukiwa tuna majumba yetu, tuna mambo zetu ndani ya majumba, hata mimea yetu yuko huko, tunaiacha, inaweza kuliwa na wanyama mwitu, hata sasa tujui tutafanya nini.
The irony of your own government telling you to run away from home before it can guarantee your security. And so hundreds of families will spend the night here out in the bush, clearing out to make what will be a temporary shelter for fear of terrorists who come to their houses at night looking for their men to shoot or hack them dead. This is not exactly what you can call home, but this is where they may feel safe, at least for now. Ferdinand Omondi, KTN, Kitale, Lamu County.